Hello, everyone. Welcome to the monthly CEO call. This is Bryan Benson here, and I have a lot to get through today, so I think we will jump right in. Just confirming with the translators if they can hear me and if everyone can see the screen. Okay, good. Well, I'm just going to get going. I'll take that as a yes. I've been asked to speak a little bit slower because the translators had a hard time keeping up with my frantic pace last month. So I'll try and go much slower, but we do have a lot to get through, so I will dive right in. First, I'd like to talk a little bit about the historical progress that we had during the month. It's been an amazing start to the third quarter for us, and would like to just dive right into the first slide, which is the performance of the EXAI bot. Now, this bot was launched back in the first quarter of 2023 and is really targeted for people that are looking for stable returns with very little interaction. That's what the EXAI bot has delivered. Now, we're really proud to announce that we're almost at 17%, 16.68%. Is the total return, and we have 1 day left in July, so this may rise above 17%. And as you can see on the right, in the bottom right, we are a few dollars away from 29 million in the trading pool. So these are both huge milestones for us, and we're really happy with the performance of the bot and thankful for all the hard work from all the leaders out there promoting this bot. So moving on to the EXAI robot. Now, this bot is obviously something that we've launched more recently in the end of Q1 of this year. And this obviously is more focused on flexibility and scalability on additional returns and geared to those EXAI bot who are active and are using it constantly. So this includes real-time trade tracking, no lockup, and full liquidity. And so as you can see, we've done close to 10% and may reach 10% by tomorrow's numbers. But this is, again, a very positive turn for us and a positive month and a great way to start out the quarter. So thanks to the team of traders and to all the leaders, again, who have helped us grow this product. Now, just reporting briefly on the Zeus AI bot. As you can see, this launched in Q4 of 2020. So this is a little bit of a newer product than the EXAI. And this sees spot trading on some of your favorite tokens. So as you can see, the Pepe and the Dodge tokens, the more meme side of the tokens, have actually performed better. So you're a little bit more secure with the Bitcoin and the BNB, but get a little bit less return. So this has been a great a product for a lot of our customers as well, and a lot of our leaders and their groups. So again, this has been a great return, as you can see at the bottom there on some of these different tokens. So looking at almost 12.5% with Pepe has been the standout for the month. Now, before I dive into what's about to come, I want you to know we've been working really hard on a lot of different projects. And you'll see us touch on each of those projects here. Now, some of this stuff is not new. We've talked about the app. We've talked about the card. We've talked about plans to do different things, namely an exchange and other things. And what I'm going to talk about today is nothing that you guys haven't heard before. It's more of an update as to where we are and how we're progressing with it and when we'll be launching certain phases of which part of it. So we have a very detailed plan for August, September, and October. And as you know, in October, there's going to be a leadership retreat in Phuket, Thailand, which is going to be one of the best events that we've thrown at the business. And so excited to have everyone come to it. So if you take a look at what we have planned in August, I think you're going to be really excited. First thing that I want to focus on is the card. Now, I have the card in my wallet. I use it for most transactions. It's working well. There's been some hiccups, but overall we're doing really well and we're making it better. So we're moving from an early access stage where we've given it out to people that were leaders who were at the Antalya event, and a few other people to begin testing and to begin working with. And now we're moving to a full activation globally across the board on the card product. So we're really excited about this. Some of the key advantages, we've gone over this before, but I just want to stress this once again, that we will be supporting Apple and Google Pay. I know it's not working for every single card user out there at this point. We are close to getting that across the line so that everyone will have access to that. Obviously, you'll still get instant access to your funds. We'll be fully integrated with the neobank, which we have some exciting news about as well. And then the limits are very high limits with no KYC. So we're excited about the card product and some of the advantages. And you can see a little bit about the different types of card products that we have here. We have 4 different versions of the product: the Nova, the Imperium, the World Elite, and the Infinity. So the Infinity is the highest class one, which has the lowest fees, and it tiers down from there. So please take a look at this inside of the literature, and inside of your upline should have information about this. But really excited about this. It's one system, it's 4 different levels, and it's unlimited potential for earning, but also for spending and for utility across our ecosystem, so that people can not only grow their and expand their wealth, but also use it in their everyday life. So let's stay long on this slide, but as you can see, I showed this one last month in Antalya, and the numbers have stayed the same. So this is exactly what we're going to be, the card is going to be costing from anywhere from $33 to $249. And then the fees and the commission kind of stuff that you'll get will also vary based on your level and the different types of cards that are being sold within your network. So take a look at this slide. This slide should be available to everyone. If it's not available, please talk to your own. And the minimum transaction on this is $1. So this is a really great product. We're making it better. We're excited to be rolling all the different card levels, and excited to get it into Apple Pay so that it works seamlessly for everyone. So yeah, keep going, keep trying the out, keep selling the card. It's a great product, and it's only getting better, and we're excited about that. So let's talk now briefly, shift our focus from the card itself to the neobank. We're preparing for a full activation on the neobank, and we're really grateful for those people that are being heavily involved in the use of the neobank, not only the card, but the Telegram mini app that it is today. We also have coming up opportunities for people to beta test the native apps, so the Android and the iOS native apps, and there'll be more information to follow about that. But for those that do help us with that, there will be special bonuses for those that are joining early. So please watch this space. Look at the Telegram group for any information and any news about this. But there's some special things coming for those that are helping us to refine and perfect the AURUM Neobank native apps. So this is the slide that talks a little bit more about that. In iOS, it's called Test. In Android, it's called APK, but that will open in early August for beta testers and people that want to help us with feedback on bugs, with how it's working, with suggestions on features and ways to make it better, because we want the community to help us shape the future, but we also need you guys to test it and make sure that it's working the way that our developers intended it to work. So thank you for all of those that are getting part of this, and there will be rewards for this. So please watch this space and sign up across the social channels, mainly look in the Telegram group. Another exciting thing that is happening is we're starting to ship the AURUM physical card. So all of those who have been waiting or on a waiting list to get a card, those will start shipping in the beginning of August. And yeah, we'll have some forms available within Neobank in the Telegram mini app, where you'll be able to confirm your address, confirm the shipping details, and we're excited to get the AURUM card into the hands of as many people as we can possible. And we have a goal of over 10,000 cards in the near short term here. So let's try and make that happen. It's an exciting time for AURUM, and we're delighted to have everyone on this call and beyond be part of what we're doing. One quick teaser here. I can't say the name yet, but we have a very, very important guest that's joining us in Phuket for the leadership event, which again is between the 16th and the 19th of October of this year, so in a couple months here. But yeah, look for a star announcement coming up for the Phuket leadership event. Someone that everyone will be very thrilled to hear from and to see and to visit with. And so please keep your eyes out for that. It's going to be an exciting time. And on that note, let me encourage everyone to bring as many people as possible. I think this is going to be the highlight event in the industry for this year. Not only for our company, but across the industry. And I think that's going to be a really exciting time for those of us that have been invested in this business now for the last few months and over the last year to really bring the best people together to build what we hope is a fintech unicorn here in the near future. So really encourage everyone to make sure they qualify, but beyond that, make sure the people around you qualify. So that we can have the best time over there and learn and grow as much as possible. Now, another thing that we've been working on really hard is making sure that the algorithms are working and that they're in place for every product that we have. And the EXAI and the EXAI Pro are really doing well, and we're really happy with where they are. It takes a lot of work to keep those going. Those are performing very well. The Zeus, however, has been upgraded, and so we've gone to work on the algorithm for the Zeus AI bot, and it's being deployed this August, and we can expect much better returns on that. We're hoping for up to 2 times better than what we've been performing over the past several months. So one of the key things here that this is not the only one, but one that I can mention, that we're switching from spot trading, to spot trading on longer time frames. So rather than there being a short-term horizon there, we're going to go ahead and look for this bull market to help us with the longer-term time frames on the spot trading. So this is a good news. Hopefully this all goes well and we can give some better returns on the Zeus product. The thing that I'm really excited to announce, and I think this is going to be really cool for a lot of people to be able to feel and see, but we're improving the trading page on the EXAI product. So this is something that a lot of people have been asking us for. Where can I see the trades? How can I see, analytics and different things that are related to what's happening in the market? And so what you'll see on this back office page link tab, I guess you could call it, is some detailed market analytics, which is really exciting. But you'll also be able to see live trades as they happen and your full trading history. So watch this space. There's going to be more exciting things being added to the back office, and this is one of the ones that should live fairly soon. So pretty excited about this. We've been asked for this quite a lot across some of our leaders, and we're happy to deliver this so that people can see exactly what the trades are, what the history is, what's happening in the market, and how it all relates together. So exciting times there as well. Now, starting in August 1st, we're updating the AURUM partner program. And so this is something that I'd like to have Mr. Ahmed talk a little bit about. But yeah, basically introducing AURUM legacy levels, which were formerly the career statuses. So Ahmed, if you're there, I'll turn the mic over to you on these slides. If not, I'll just go through them myself. But what we've done is we've rebranded the different levels, again, before called career statuses. And you can see a new structure and a long-term vision for the leaders in the AURUM system. Now, we had a lot of our leaders help us with some of these ideas. And so I want to thank those that were involved in getting this across the line and helping us upgrade this. I think it's an upgrade. And while this network piece of it is not my wheelhouse, my forte, I still have learned a lot and have seen some incredible work be done in this space. So let's go ahead and get through this. The full rebranding has happened. And so the legacy system levels, and again, I don't want to spend a lot of time on this, but just so you guys can see it. The former one was Marketer. Now it's called Ornova, and so on and so forth. And it's been really cool to see some people already achieving some of the higher ranks over here on the bottom right side there. So congratulations to everyone that's working really hard to.
Sorry for interruption, Brian. Hello, everyone.
Please go
Yeah,
ahead.
we already announced in many calls. So it's all the new implementation of the rebranding ranking system, the legacy level of Aurum is going to take a place in the first half of the day, August 1st. Of course, all the new update benefit conditions are already shared in our partnership program presentation, where people can find it easily in Linktree. And already we shared in many call and last updates, especially after Antalya event. So yes, guys, just to remind you of this day, it will be the first half of the day, August 1st. The rank will be implemented for the new ranking, new logo, new condition. So for those who really still believe that achieving the next rank with the less, or in a faster, easier way, you still have tonight, tomorrow, push to the max, try to get as much as possible to the highest rank. Will be very good for you because all the people who get the rank from the old, from before time, the implementation will not change their status. Okay, thank you, Brian. Sorry for the interruption. Thank you.
No, no, thank you. I know we've gone over it a lot, and that's why I wanted to leave you with a few words. But as you can see, these are the new legacy levels, and we'll move right on to some things that we have planned for beyond August. So again, thank you, Ahmed. Thank you to the team that worked hard on making this all happen. And I think we need to really give a shout out to our tech team and to our traders for continuing the really hard work and the excellent results. So thanks to everyone involved. Now, September looks pretty cool. As we mentioned, we're going to be officially launching the iOS and Android apps. So watch for this launch, and please download it as soon as it's available, both in the test flight if you can, but then once the full featured mobile app is available, we want everyone to download it as soon as possible so that we can get as many users going on that as well. The Aurum cards will be fully functional. We're going to have more features available in the cards, ensure that all of the cards have all of the features fully available, and bring more power into everyone's hands. So we're excited about this card product. It's been working. We can improve it, and that's what we're doing, and we're launching all the different levels of the card. September will also see the initial test flights of the Aurum Exchange, which is something that's near and dear to my heart that I've been working very hard on. So we're excited to start launching this in September, if not sooner, to be tested. And again, we will be rewarding early testers on this product. So if you are interested in using the exchange in the very first days before it's launched fully across our entire ecosystem, please sign up for release via social media, maybe look at the Telegram group and others around the end of August. So please stay tuned for this. We want everyone helping us to test these things and earning the rewards and then building these products as strong as we can. Moving beyond September, let's take a look at October. And as I all know, that's when our big event is going to be. So I think, sliding right into just, again, 16th and 19th of October, it's important that everyone be there. It's going to be an amazing time. We're not going there only to have fun or only to party, only to play games or go on yachts or be in pools. We're going there really for strategy and to continue to build our network, continue to reward those that have performed amazingly well within our ecosystem. And so, yeah, it's going to be an unmatched networking opportunity with exclusive experiences. I'd say way far, far, far beyond your standard promo event. So I would recommend everyone does everything possible to get there. You still have time to do the work to be able to qualify for yourself, your people, and as many of those that can make it to the event. It's going to be an amazing time. I will be there, and look forward to meeting as many of you as possible and sharing some moments and some insights as to the business and how we're going to continue to grow it. So thanks to all those that have already qualified, and looking forward to qualifying this time for the event. Also in October, we are excited to be launching our RWA product on real estate in Dubai. So this is a full model. Access rules and product launch will be available for everyone to start to review in October. And we're going to be very excited to bring some interesting products, yield-bearing products to the market in the form of tokenized real-world assets that you'll be able to have inside of the ecosystem as well. So working very hard on this. That there's quite a wave going on right now in Dubai for this type of product being tokenized, and so we're excited to be one of the first platforms to bring this into the network space. And so, yeah, really excited about what's happening in this um, area. And the AURUM exchange, as I mentioned, is also launching in the web, but also more importantly, iOS and Android. We feel like there's going to be a lot of the population that's going to be mobile first. And so we're really focused on building strong apps that are very simple to use with simple user experiences and interfaces. So watch this space. But the AURUM exchange, just to drill down a little bit further on it, is really focused on a couple core concepts here. First of all, it's going to be a centralized exchange. There will be a decentralized exchange product, a Uniswap similar, Pancake Swap type of product eventually. But at the beginning, it's going to be a excuse me, a native centralized exchange with integration directly into the neobank, into our bots, and into our card. So that's the most exciting thing, which will provide us with deep liquidity for our trades. And then there'll also be very advanced trading tools for people that want to do different things themselves, and mobile first experience across all devices, as I mentioned. So we're really excited about this product, about getting this product out to the market, and about growing our user base and getting some volume through the exchange. So uh, the development is going really well. We have a beautiful software being built and tested, and so I think October is going to be exciting for this, for the event in Phuket, and for a lot of other things. And now I want to introduce something that we've been working on quite a bit and been very um, quiet up until now in the meetings. We haven't talked much about this, and it's something that we feel a new era for AURUM. And so I want to formally introduce the launch in the coming weeks and months of the AI agent ecosystem under the AURUM brand. So this is an exciting time. Now, you may ask, what are AI agents? What does this have to do with my business? I'm going to explain a little bit about this today, and you'll hear a whole lot more about this in the coming weeks, like I said. So please let me let me be the first one to introduce you, and very proud to introduce you the hard work that's been going behind the scenes for the team, the AI agent ecosystem. So AI is involved in many parts of the business, and we already have this running and testing, and it's going really well. So in order to scale, in order to do sales, the AURUM AI agent is going to be there to help out with this. And that's not only one agent, it's multiple agents. So AI is no longer something that we're reading about, that we're hearing about. It is part of what we're actually building. It's part of our present. We already have it in our bots, and now we're bringing it into the ecosystem for our agent system. Now, this is a network of different AI agents that is going to help to sell, help to support, educate, and scale operations for all of our business owners. Now, this is something that you're seeing across a lot of different businesses, and I'm going to get into some of those details here next. But this is not a concept that we are thinking about building. It's already live. It can already be tested under the AURUM brand, and there's more about that. So the nice thing here is that it doesn't require hiring. It doesn't require rest. It doesn't require supervision. Once these things are set up, they work well, and they do their job. So what are AI agents? This is a question many people ask. They're a new way to get business processes done. And so the key concepts here are that they're autonomous, they're trainable, they can communicate, they can educate, they can tell. They're not human, so they don't have burnout. They don't make the same mistakes as humans do. They don't have the same speed limits humans do, and a host of different reasons, But this is really designed to help us maximize our sales, our recruiting efforts, help us to make decisions based on strategies, and really use these as different departments in our business, each of these AI agents. So what is the AI agent market opportunity here? This is something that is seen as the next $1 trillion market. And a couple key numbers here that really blew my mind. It's already a $13 billion market in this year. And by 5 years from now, it's expected to be a $45 billion market, with over a trillion economic impact across AI agents. So this is really a big deal, and it's something that we're at the forefront of. We're shaping the trends here. We're not following, and we're not letting others lead and doing exactly what they're doing. So one of the stats that really I think is impressive and wanted to throw up here as well is over 70% of B2C interactions uh, by 2028 will be handled by AI agents. And so means that more than 2 out of every 3 interactions with a customer by a business will be handled by an AI agent. So this is something that we're really excited to be leading on, and we really recommend that everyone leans into this technology so that they can get the most out of their experience with Aurum. Now, this is some of the different agents, and again, I don't want to go too deep into the weeds here, but you can see on the left hand side the agent type is an Instagram agent, a call agent, a financial agent, other type of agents there. And what these different agents are set up to do is to operate a different channel for you and get an outcome out of it. So as you see at the end, what it does, this is the outcome that you're looking to get. Now, this is a fully professionally managed AI agent ecosystem that is integrated and built directly into the Aurum ecosystem. And so I think it's going to be really amazing for people to start to test this out, see how it works, see how it helps them with outreach, see how it helps them with support issues throughout their network, and really excited to have start to use this and give us feedback on this. So I think it's a really amazing time in the evolution of software. And here at Aurum, we're not getting left behind. We're actually leading this. AI agents is a very, very popular thing, and we have some of the best ones out there. So we're very excited about this. Now, if you take a look at the AI agent sort of landscape, if you will, global players, you can see that there's huge investments into this kind of stuff, from Salesforce to HubSpot, and then some of the big boys like X, Twitter, Microsoft, OpenAI, and Gong. And now they're all different companies that are, look in the right hand column there of the market cap and the valuation are, enormous companies that have products directly focused on AI agents. These are the same types of things that we already have built at Aurum and we already have implemented. And these companies are not even focused on the same market as us. And that's the best news possible. They're spending all this money to sell to corporations. And we only company that's building directly for partnerships, distributed teams, networks. And that's a pretty exciting thing because the market is going to be huge. It's branded, it's monetized, it's growth oriented, and it's really going to work out well for us. So we're super excited about folding this AI agent piece into the business, and hope that everyone can get a feel for how it works in the coming weeks and months, and really start to employ it in their own sort of work and in their own sort of business. So we're not just another player here. We're the first one doing this in our space, and we're the best and the one that lasts the longest. Now, what we already have is impressive. We already have a financial ecosystem. We already have a client sales and partner system, which is our back office that is state of the art, world class. And we have products that are functioning well from a yield standpoint for our customers. So our investors and those that are involved in the business. So algorithmic trading and portfolio bots. We are the only company combining the finance, the world-class system, and the full AI agent ecosystem under one umbrella, and that's Aurum. And we are entering the same race that OpenAI is entering, that Salesforce is entering, that XAI is entering. A lot of these different companies, and we're here to win our niche and our part of the market. And we have a great head start. We have a great product that we've already been building, and so I'd like to close on that note. Encourage everyone to continue work very hard to get to Phuket, to meet the corporate team, to meet the rest of those that are going to be there, the leaders and the amazing people around the world. So thank you everyone for tuning in here. I'd love to turn it over to Ahmed for some closing words, but that's all from my side. Really excited about what's to come here. Quarter three has started out amazingly well for the business. And we feel like the end of quarter three and quarter four are going to be even better, going into a new year in 2026, where we have a lot of amazing things planned and excited for that as well. So thanks, everyone. Sign off here and turn it over to Mr. Ahmed. And thanks, everyone, for everything.